Hello, everyone. Today we're talking. Hello, everyone. This is our show, Talk About Everything, where we talk about games for 15 minutes. I'm Tanner Thomas.
And I'm Nella Lilydell.
I don't know what that intro was.
It's all right.
All right.
So, Dark Souls. We were kind of talking about that a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Any of the Souls games, personally. I
Um,
haven't played all of them, but I've seen gameplay of them.
no, yeah, I personally haven't played any of them either, but the only part that I really know is about memes, quite honestly. All the Dark Souls memes, any of the Souls memes are honestly quite great. They're pretty funny.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about Dark Souls the entire time. It's just a game series that I know off the top of my head, and I played it earlier.
Well, personally, the game I've been paying attention to a lot recently is Hogwarts Legacy. I talked a little bit about it to you beforehand. Hogwarts Legacy is a really interesting game. I'm kind of upset though because I pre-ordered it for Xbox One and they decided to delay it twice now, and it won't be coming out.
It's,
I think until either this month or next month.
it's still not out yet.
No, it's out for PC and it's out for PS5 and Series X, and that's the only people who have it. And so I've been binge watching everybody who's playing it right
You're not
now.
afraid of people spoiling it?
No, because it's actually really hard to like. I thought I was gonna be hard, or I thought it was gonna be easy to get spoiled, but every single time I tuned into like different streamers, they were all at like different parts of the story, and so I didn't know. I still don't know the story. Like I don't know which parts come where and like what comes when. And honestly, like for me, even if I do get things spoiled, it's not something that will turn me away from playing the game. Or even the same with like movies too. Like
Yeah.
if I get a little bit of a spoil, I'm still gonna be like, okay, I'm gonna go watch it anyways.
Yeah, because I've been spoiled for a lot of things, and sometimes I just don't really care. Other times I actually do care. So it's kind of inconsistent. I don't really have an explanation for that.
Yeah.
Like I know how I know what all the bosses in the Souls game are, even though I haven't really played through all of them. I'm still going through the first one. Yeah, but I managed to get through 3 of the bosses, so that's pretty cool.
That is
I
pretty cool.
basically insta-killed the 3rd one because my build is unbalanced
Yeah. Super, yeah, that's super unbalanced. And
for my first playthrough.
yeah, for your first playthrough, that's pretty ridiculous. And it's speaking of imbalance, it's this Hogwarts Legacy game. Some of it can get pretty unbalanced quickly, which I guess, it's kind of
Is it RNG?
their first big game. It's definitely interesting because you think that it won't be unbalanced with the way they've kind of like structured their the way that you play the game, but if you just decide to like level up and master like on just one specific thing and then you just like keep doing it over and over again. This one guy decided that he was going to only use plants and potions for his battles when he was facing against his bosses. He managed to level up like these cabbages, attacking cabbages, all the way to the top, and he just insta killed like every single person that he came across. And it's ridiculous because not only does it work in like a solo boss battle, but when you have group battles, it works really well there too, like shockingly well, because it just like you send out like multiples of them and then they just will go to like each person, and it's ridiculously unbalanced for what it should be.
Yeah. I was trying to think about another game that I played recently. I'm still trying to beat the last boss from Undertale on the genocide run. I'm still trying to beat that guy that I beat that game back in like 2019. I'm still trying.
Man, I honestly haven't heard anybody playing Undertale in a while. It's been a while since I've heard people playing it and talking about it.
I got to the party late.
That's fair. I also got to the party late. It's late, I guess, but I haven't played it at all either. It seems like a really fun game though, but I don't seem to have the time to find it.
All right. Back after the break. And we're back to talk about anything. We're going to continue to talk about games because why not? I'm Tanner Thomas again.
And I'm Nella Lily Doll. So are you a board game fan at all?
I haven't played a board game in forever.
Really?
I think the last board game I played is when I was in Colorado like a few years ago. We played like some trivia game with my family.
Yeah. I really like board games, but I do find that a lot of people kind of, I guess, struggle to play them, which is kind of disappointing because I think there's a really good group of board games out there that a lot of people don't know about. There's a lot of small time kind of board games that you can only find at like conventions or like, places like Comic-Con or things like that. I also really enjoy like tabletop games. I don't know if you are a Dungeons and Dragons fan.
I don't know anything about it other than it involves graph paper or something.
Yeah. Sometimes it can.
Yeah, I'm
Dungeons
not a really
and Dragons
huge
is-
fan of math personally.
Yeah. No, I mean, I think it's kind of intimidating for a lot of people. There's like a steep learning curve in which you have to like create your character and then have it all like fleshed out in terms of like what their strengths and weaknesses are and like knowing how to play that character in a game that's just kind of thrown on you where you don't know what's going to happen next. But I kind of find it enjoyable, to kind of play a story as you go. It's definitely a lot of fun. I always highly recommend it to people, even if it seems intimidating.
I do have one question,
Yes.
or one broad question. What is your favorite kind of game?
Favorite kind of game? You mean like genre or like more
Genre,
like...
type, probably, maybe?
I don't know. I like fantasy games. I don't know if that really is
Well, that is
super
a genre.
vague. Yeah, it's a genre, but I feel like that's still super vague. But I don't know. I guess that would be my best claim would be fantasy.
Well, one of mine is first-person shooters.
Okay. Yeah.
Less COD, more Doom,
Okay.
personally.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if it was more like Call of Duty or if it was more like something like Doom. Yeah, I play first-person shooters with my friends, but I am in no way any good at them. It's mostly just for fun. I tend to avoid the like competitive side of things because
Hot take, personally, I find Doom to be more fun than anything COD has brought out.
I don't know if that's a hot take. I'd probably agree with you.
I don't know, so some people don't like Doom or like that kind of arena shooter almost.
Yeah.
There's actually been a recent wave of like that like era of gaming, like from the 1970s.
Oh,
no, wait,
really?
no, the 1990s. Sorry, I don't know why I thought of 70s. Like they're called boomer shooters because they're quote old shooters, and I guess the words just roll off the tongue.
Yeah, I mean that works really well.
So like there's new games you probably haven't even heard of that just shows you how popular they are.
Yeah, I know. That's funny. I had no clue that it was like a thing, a trend that was like kind of moving along.
So there was Doom and Quake, as well as Wolfenstein, which is Wolfenstein 3D. Those are from the 90s. It was like pioneered the series. And then we have the newer games, Dusk, Amid Evil, and what else? Ultra Kill, which just sound like they came from that era as well.
Yeah, it does. They're kind of
Dusk
along
is probably
the same
one of my
line.
favorites out there.
Oh, that's
Because it is
interesting.
very, very like low polygonal. It's very, very like low graphic wise, but it just takes the shooter formula and just flips it on its head, which I really, really like.
Yeah, I always love when games kind of try and take like an old genre or something that's been around for a while and tries to like create a new type of way to go about it.
Like Undertale.
Yeah, like Undertale.
Subversive in the same way, I personally think.
Yeah. No, the one kind of trend that I did not enjoy seeing come out and like get super popular was actually the battle royale genre. When Fortnite came out, I was like, okay, I'll try it because all my friends were getting into it. And then I tried it and I said, I really don't like this. And then, Apex came out and then just like a couple other games here and there where it was very much like battle royale like centered. And it's not it's not fun to me. I don't know. I don't find enjoyment in it. So, but it is what it is.
All right, well, that's all the time we have today. I'm Tanner Thomas,
I'm Nella Lilydall.
and we'll see you next week.
Bye.